Today I'll be attempting to be Minecraft on hardcore, which means just like real life, if I die, I stay dead forever. However, things were not going to be so straightforward. You see, despite having uploaded a few Minecraft videos 4 years ago, I am still horrible at the game. Honestly, it's kinda embarrassing. Even worse, I have never beaten the game on survival mode. So how am I supposed to do it in hardcore? How long will it take me? Is it even possible? This is the story of my quest to be Minecraft hardcore. I loaded up in a brand new world and started chopping wood, which I then used to craft a wooden pickaxe. A pickaxe! I used the pickaxe to mine some stone and upgraded my tools. I then discovered a shipwreck not far from where I was, and inside I found a bunch of iron, leather armor, plus some carrots. I'll take everything. I'm joining! Blast protection too. Oh nice. That is crazy. Oh, careful. Oh I then gathered some food as I was planning to go caving, because if I wanted to stand a chance against the Ender Dragon, I needed better equipment. Okay. Oh shit. It's not good, it's not good. Oh no. After some running around, I found a cave. I'm not scared of you, skeleton. No, I'm scared of you. You know what? We can't afford to be scared. Okay. Oh! I killed it! Oh my god! Oh! Okay, we gotta be way more careful in the future. This is a cave? Unfortunately, the cave was a dead end, so I changed my objective and decided that it would be better if I started exploring. My plan to beat the dragon was simple. I would first get full diamond, and then I would find a village to settle in. Living near a village was crucial, as I needed villagers to trade for enchantments. With strong armor and powerful weapons, I can actually defeat the Ender Dragon. Somehow, I accidentally stumbled upon a village not far from the cave, and my situation was starting to look really good. Look at the location of this village. Oh, it looks really cool. You know what? I think this is where I'm gonna set my base for now. Yo, bro. You okay? It's a green villager. You guys don't work. You guys are lazy. You deserve to die. Oh. Oh, there's the golem. Okay. Where is it? I'm here, buddy. Oh, you there, bud? How much did I get? Get out of here. No, get out of here. No, you cannot die. You guys cannot walk into this snow. I need you guys for trade. I need to scam you guys. Oh, I need to block the snow off. Here we go. Now these villagers will not die. Oh no. Well, let's hope they don't walk in there. Look at what I just found. Wow, this cave is huge. I mined some iron, which I then smelted and crafted a full set of iron armor. Located in the cave was also a deep dark biome, although it had no ancient city. Alright. Our first diamond. I'll craft a sword. And some leggings. Now we got our first piece of diamond armor. Oh my goodness. What is that? Okay, I am just gonna crawl past this place. Oh. I had gathered enough diamonds and was now heading towards the surface. But little did I know, things were about to go wrong very fast. Yo. What am I hearing? You know, it's probably best that I get out of this place. Dude, I wanna get out. But there's just too much to explore. What am I hearing? Oh. Okay, I thought... Okay, I got scared for a second. Now, excuse me if I sound a bit tired. Oh my god! Almost died. He's a baby zombie. What is going on? Huh? No. Oh my god, there's more! There's more! Oh my god. No, 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 no. No! How did I die? The death was devastating, but I was grateful that it didn't happen later, like in the dragon fight. I had to keep my head up. I found some diamonds and a village, and I was really excited. Things were looking really promising, and I felt like nothing was going to stop me ever again. Or at least that's what I wished for. Hey, don't be upset. I can end your misery right here. Oh. Let me see what you have. Oh, that's mine. I love stealing bundle. What? Wait, we can hold things? Wait, so yo, that's pretty cool. For now, I think my base is gonna be right here. Why are these guys so scared of me? What did I do? Yo. While gathering materials for bookshelves, I discovered a tall snow-capped mountain that I felt like I had to climb. The way up was quite challenging, filled with steep cliffs and tough terrain, and I was beginning to question my life choices. Look how high up we are. We can see everything. After some struggles, I eventually reached the highest peak. The view up there was fascinating. I could see the snow-white clouds beneath me, surrounded by rolling hills and forests. And over on the horizon, I saw the azure blue ocean. I was so busy on the run the whole time that I disregarded how beautiful the world was. I wanted to stay a little longer, but I had business to attend to. I'm coming for you, dragon. I needed powerful gear quickly. I had just set up an enchantment table, but I didn't yet have enough levels to enchant. So I decided to head into the nether to mine some quartz. I'm ready to head inside. Oh! Fortunately, there were a lot of quartz near my spawn. Quartz are an excellent source of XP, and I quickly leveled up to level 33. Yo, come here, come here, come here. What? Ha! Take that! I then used the XP to enchant my pickaxe and leggings. Afterwards, I chopped down some trees and crafted a fletching table to trade sticks for emeralds. Did I just craft 64 oak buttons? In addition, I placed a lectern and traded with the Liberian villager to obtain powerful enchants. I wanted to give something back to the villagers after all the great deeds they have done for me. So I built a grand trading hall for all the citizens of the village. Look at this. It's magnificent. Boom, so natural, right?
And look at the roof.
At this point, I was running low on books to enchant with. Since books required leather, I ventured out to bring back some cows for our cow farm. I was low on experience again, so I headed back to the nether to mine for some quartz, a decision I was soon going to regret.
Oh my god. No, no, no. Bro, are you serious?
I panicked as soon as the lava touched me, and I didn't even think about blocking the lava off. I felt so stupid. I had everything. Diamond gear, OP enchantments, and a village, all gone within seconds. I was lost for words. What do you think I will do next? How many more tries do you think I need? Or perhaps you never believed I would do it to begin with? Whoa, don't be so impulsive. This was just the prologue of the story. We have yet to reach the final chapter. Well, since I died, I had to redo the aforementioned things again. Hitting wood, opening chests, smashing stones, killing innocent animals, and finding shiny diamonds. There was even a village I could settle down in. It was like nothing ever happened. I also made a couple of new friends.
Hey buddy. Best friends forever. Let's get you home.
The axolotl was a volunteer. I swear. I then built another villager trading hall, although it looked a little bit different. I gotta say, it's very efficient. Trading has really become second nature for me. Chopping down entire forests and selling sticks for emeralds. I wish that worked in real life. Then I set out to find obsidian for an enchantment table and a nether portal.
Okay, that's 14.
I crafted an enchantment table, but I still needed bookshelves to make better enchants. So for the next few hours, I continued cutting down trees, farming wheats for my cows, and sugarcane for paper. And of course, I did more trading. I wanted to look cooler, so I tamed this cool horse.
Hey.
I was planning to name him Arthur, but I didn't have any name tags on me at the time, so I put the idea aside for now. In the meantime, I decided to renovate my village and build a house for myself. Just as I was about to go out to find some building materials, I realized Arthur was gone. I searched around the area, but I couldn't find him. As it turns out, when I was not watching, Arthur ran off from my village. Anyway, while I was collecting wood for my house, I encountered an Enderman. It dropped an ender pearl when I killed it. This was excellent. Ender pearls are one of the required items to beat the game, and I needed to obtain them sooner or later.
Oh, it's a wandering trader. Stop stepping on my crops. Let's see if this works. What is this? Wait, is this crafts a copper golem? Oh, I think he's trying to find the same item to give me. Wait, I'm gonna test this. Give him 1 copper. And I'm gonna put some copper here. I took the copper. Now it's searching through the first chest. There's no copper there. And then, wait, what will it? Oh, so this gonna help you sort your inventory. Okay. Can you not step on my crop? Can you not step on my crop? What is wrong with you? To get the hell out of here. Alright guys, I am finally done with my new home. I mean, hey, I ain't the best builder, but it's alright. Okay, this is the inside. Looks pretty cool. It has like a sort of medieval theme. And you can go upstairs and it's like an attic. What the hell are you doing here? Can you just get the hell away from this place? Like, stop. I don't want to talk to you. Get away. Get out. Get out. Oh my god, why are you coming back for? Okay, this guy's actually pissing me off. You are keep stepping on my crops. Just saying, do that one more time, it's over for you.
I was short on leather to craft books with, so I expanded my wheat farm to have more foods for the cows. I also used my levels to enchant my equipment.
Oh! Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 4. Oh, no way.
As I was in dire need of XP, I headed into the nether yet another time. Unlike previously, I made sure to be way more cautious. Obtaining enchantment by enchantment, I was starting to become really powerful. My strength was slowly catching up to that of the dragons. It wouldn't be long until we meet face to face, dragon.
Let's get protection 3 on my helmet. Oh, protection 3, Aqua Infinity, Respiration 2. So I can mine faster and I can hold my breath longer.
The enchantments may not seem significant at first, but they will play a big role later in the video.
No way! No way we just actually spawned next to a nether fortress.
The discovery was game-changing. I can now obtain blaze rods, which I can convert to blaze powder to craft Eyes of Ender, the item required to open up the end portal.
Blaze rod.
But I needed to be really careful, as falling into the lava below would guarantee my death. And somehow there was a bastion next to the fortress. There I could trade with piglins for potentially ender pearls. But I decided to check it out later, as the bastion is home to piglin broods. Trust me, they do a lot of damage. For that reason, I headed back to the fortress in search of a blaze spawner.
Dude, what's going on? I think that's the spawner. Yes, that's the spawner. Alright.
Once I gathered enough blaze rods, I returned to the surface. Then I focused on enchanting.
Protection 4. Oh, man. Fine. You got me. Yo, I'm tripped out. Wait, please give me villagers. Baby villagers. Oh my god.
The village was prospering. Everyone had been assigned a job except for Mr. Green over here. He was, I kept on trading with the villagers until I managed to fully enchant my loadout. My sword was now sharpness 5 and fire aspect 2. I was just about to call it a day until suddenly a group of hostile pillagers appeared next to my home. I took them down one by one. When I defeated the captain, he dropped an ominous bottle that gave the bad omen effect, and if I drank this potion, I would start our raid. It was exactly what I hoped for. As you might know, during our raid, evokers will spawn. Killing them will grant me a totem of undying, and in hardcore, it is arguably the best item you can get, as it gives you multiple lives. So I prepare myself for what's about to come next.
Feather Falling 4. Oh, look at that. Protection 4 on all 4 armored and Feather Falling 4 on my boots. Fortune 3, Efficiency 4 on Breaking 3. Sharpness 5, Fire Aspect 2. Power 4, Flame and Infinity. I am ready. Actually, before I drink it, I just want to make sure that my villagers does not die. So I'll just block them off for now. The bad guys are gonna come and I'll take care of them. And Iron Golem, you stay here to protect the villagers.
Without any hesitation, I drank the ominous bottle, unknowing of the consequences that it will bring.
Are they gonna raid? Oh, the raid is starting! I will protect my villagers and my village. Maybe not you. You, buddy, good luck. Good luck. that was easy.
Our village stood united. It wasn't just me. The heroic golems were also fighting on our side. I finally found an evoker and easily dispatched it. I picked up the Totem of Undying, which basically meant that I was immortal. Distracted, I didn't pay attention to my health bar and I came dangerously close to dying. Luckily though, I managed to fend off the enemies.
I think... Oh my god. Yeah, 3 of them. Yeah, I think they killed the golem. Oh no. Oh, I did it! Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 totems of undying. That is honestly insane. Okay, guys, you guys are safe now.
The illagers were defeated, but at what cost? No side came out unscathed. We ourselves also suffered casualties and irreversible damage. A big part of the village was destroyed. Fields were flattened, and worst of all, Mr. Green unfortunately met his end, as he resisted bravely until his death. And in honor of Mr. Green, he will from now on be known as General Green, hero of the village. With all the sacrifices made by me and our people, I was determined to do everything in my power to end this story the way it should. The only thing left to do is to collect enough ender pearls so that I can locate the stronghold and open the end portal. I tried to find a blue forest biome where a lot of endermen spawn. Apparently it's called a warped forest. But after a while of searching, it was nowhere in sight, so I had to resort to plan B. I returned to the bastion I found earlier, except this time I came prepared. I took care of most of the piglins using my bow. Now that the coast was clear, I went inside the bastion. There are a ton of treasures inside bastions, and I was hoping that I might even find some netherites. Though when I looted all the chests, I found nothing valuable. So instead, I mined some of the bastion's gold and used it to trade with piglins, wishing to get ender pearls in return.
Is that pearls? We got 4 pearls. We got 8 pearls! 11.
I got a total of 11 pearls with all of my gold. I chose to return to the surface as the nether was difficult to traverse and dangerous. In reality, I think I was just missing the overworld. I still needed at least one ender pearl to open up the end portal. And on the trip home, I remembered something. If I leveled up a cleric villager to a certain level, there's a possibility that he will sell pearls. With that in mind, I traveled back towards the village. At last, I made it back safely. While I was trading with the piglins, I received an item called dried ghast. So when I returned to my base, I placed it in the water for it to, I don't know, expand or something? Meanwhile, my armor was getting close to breaking, so I made a strip mine next to my house and mined some diamonds. Oh yeah, I then repaired all of my armor. Now the only thing left to do was to trade for the remaining ender pearls. I assigned this guy as the cleric, and to level him up, I made a bunch of horrible deals. But I didn't care, cause I will do anything to win. I spent my remaining emeralds on buying as many ender pearls as I could. I didn't care much about the future, as it was uncertain if I would ever return to the village alive.
We got 19 pearls. What's going on with the ghost? Look at our ghost. You like steak?
I made the final preparations. I crafted some golden apples, and with the nether warts I gathered in the fortress, I brewed strength potions. Those will come in handy very soon.
Okay, I'll get my blaze rod.
Lastly, I crafted 14 eyes of ender.
Today's my last day in the village. Hopefully I'll come back alive. It's been a good time. And tomorrow when I wake up, I'll fight the dragon. Okay. Dragon, here I come. Oh, it's over there.
As my journey would soon be over, I couldn't help but to feel excited and a little anxious. Yet amidst all, also a hint of sorrow. I've spent just enough time in this world to build a connection to it. It was like my second home. Who knows if I'll ever return? It didn't matter. I was no longer controlled by fear, but by courage. I've survived, I've died, and I've fought. Everything was now relying on the next few moments. The final battle was approaching. I arrived at the location of the stronghold. The structure was situated deep underground, in the depths of the ocean. Thankfully, I had enchantments on my helmet, which allowed me to breathe underwater and mine faster. After a lot of mining, I found it.
Oh, I found it! There's no way. Wait. Oh! I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna drink this potion. And I'm jumping!
My opportunity to slay the dragon has come.
Where am I? Dend. We're here! Dragon! Where are you? I'm here. Dude, I'm doing so much damage! Oh my god. Wait, he's low. Yo. Come here. I know I'm powerful. Okay, I'm purling in. Yo, it's almost dead. Come on. Come on. No. I did it. No way. We actually did it. Alright, you guys ready? Let's go.
I see the player you mean. Yua? Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we're part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. But there are times it is sad in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them to speak the word they fear. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe has spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of a player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times as massive as the sun, building its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player, walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe has spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on a screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you, because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from their dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up!